Hello, DC Universe Heroes and Villains. This is your host, OG Devil Dog. Alright, I am going to give you a quick farm for a tier 4, I believe it is. Let's go and look. And it is a solo mission. And it is the last son of Krypton. This is an easy solo mission for those of you that are trying to get a source mark here. Source mark here or there. And work on a few skill point feats. This is a perfect little area to do that, to get some of your source marks built up, especially if you're trying to do the patchwork stuff that I showed you earlier to get your engravings up. This is another quick and easy source mark farm. The way to get to this is to go to your on-duty mission, custom play, scroll over to solos, and scroll down to tier 4, Last Son of Krypton. Well, there's two ways to beat this boss in The Last Son of Krypton, and I'm going to show you both ways to do it, okay? While we are waiting to get in, be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and follow me for more updates and tutorials. I really enjoy making these tutorials for you. As I mentioned in a previous video, I am going to be on vacation for a few days, so I'm just popping out a few tutorials for you. While I'm gone, that way you can catch up on a few things and just knock them out real quick. Alright, there's like 16 total ads in here. There's 8 in this area. Once you get past this area, there is 3, 4, 5, and you got like 3 in a hallway. So you've got like 16 total ads. I'm just kind of playing around with them right now. Not doing a whole lot. As most of you know, I am either white, green, or purple most of the time flying around. Sometimes you'll see me in a black and red, mainly red. There's a little trim black on it. That is my patchwork because my engravings there are level 17 or higher. In fact, my engravings there are level 22. So I'm actually getting 3 source marks when I'm running patchwork. So I had mentioned it earlier in a previous video that yellow, green, or purple, well, it's actually white, green, or purple, and sometimes the red and black that I carry with my armories, and each one's loaded out a little differently than the previous armory that I use. But this is just a great little quick farm that you can do. I don't have the room in my inventory right now. In fact, I got my inventory full. But you'll actually get a Death of Superman reward box, and you will get a piece of gear that you can either A, equip if you're a lower level, B, donate it to your league for prestige, which I sometimes do, and C, just straight out sell it, which I do that too. Alright, I've been in here several times already, so I'm just going to turn off the talking. And what we are going to do here, there is 2 ways to do this, okay, to beat this boss. One, you can fly over, once you hit the boss one time, you can fly over to each of these terminals, and let me just go ahead and hit him once. Alright, now, each of these terminals are activated. You can turn all 4 of these off. There's 4 of them here. 2, 3, and 4. You can turn all 4 of them off to keep him from recharging, or you can just kill him straight up. And I'm just going to kill him straight up and get it over with. I didn't really give him a chance to heal because he had so much going on him. Skip that down and choose my loot. And like I said before, I am going for the highest one. So I'm just going to choose that. Look at that, Death of Superman small treasure box and a source mark with some prestige. This is a quick farm that I normally, just piddle around with, kind of work on my building up prestige. But this is a perfect way to help your league mates get their prestige. And I didn't get the Death of Superman box because my inventory is full, which is fine. It's no big deal. I need to sell a bunch of that stuff anyway. I'm just overflowing my inventory. Let me explain something to you here. Okay, even though your inventory is full, as long as you're mainly getting like just gear pieces or whatnot, all the extra gear pieces will go in a separate area, and you can just sell those outright or donate them to your league. Well, with that said, this is OG Devil Dog, and I have been blessed with being able to make videos with you. I hope everybody enjoys their spring vacation and the spring event that's going on. And I will see you when I get back from my little mini vacation. My wife and I are going out of town, so that's why I am posting a few tutorial videos while I'm away. So be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next video. This is OG Devil Dog. Y'all take care.